Do you want to see me put all of this makeup on my face? Of course you do. Let's go. That might have been really corny, and if it was, I'm sorry. I do kind of regret it, but it was also, it's fun. We're having fun. Why is this wet? I probably just dropped it in the sink and didn't realize, but... Forehead review. Okay, so I have once again changed how I do my makeup since my last makeup video. Not like severely changed it, but enough to where I'm like, let's do this again, you know? Also, that was like a few months ago, I think, or at least I don't know when it was. It was like the fake beauty secrets video, but I don't know when that was, actually. I had orange hair though, so it had to have been before May. Doesn't matter. Kind of forgot that I was supposed to be telling you guys what I was doing. First of all, I used the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I feel like such a beauty guru. This is so fun. 2014 me is having a field day. And I just put it, I don't put it all over my face, I just put it like where my pores are ginormous, which is like this bit of my cheeks. If I'm looking that way, it's because that's where my mirror is. I've said that before in other videos, but just in case you haven't seen. And I just kind of tap it in. I used to rub it in, but I convinced myself that tapping it in worked better, even though I don't really have any evidence to back that up. Besides delusion, so. Oh, and I also put it on my chin, and then sometimes I put it on this part of my forehead. But sometimes I forget to put it there. Because those are the places where my pores are huge. My pores are huge. I think they got smaller though. My skin just got so much better in general within the last 2 months. Magically. Because I changed nothing. I talked about this on TikTok, but I don't know what I did. But no complaints. Like, thank God. Thank the skin gods for their blessed work. Okay, this is where it gets questionable. And this part is not a tutorial. Don't do this. Well, you can do this. It works, but don't make fun of me, okay? Because I'm going to do my eyebrows next, and what I use, if you saw my fake beauty secrets video, is glue. And I know, like, cosplayers and, like, people who do, like, SFX makeup, stuff like that, do this to, like, hide their eyebrows, but I do this every day. Because my eyebrows are just so aggressively stubborn, and nothing fucking works. I've tried, like, every gel under the sun to try and do my eyebrows, and the only thing that actually holds them is glue. And it's cheaper than most eyebrow products, so, you know, leave me alone. I just run it through a few times on both eyebrows, obviously. Get it all up in there, and then I take a little spoolie. This one's very dirty. It's just a random spoolie. This used to be eyebrow product, but it's empty. It's fine. And then I just brush them up. And then I make it go over so it's not just all sticking straight up. Oh my god, it's hard to see the mirror from how far away I am, I feel like. I can't see what this looks like, but it's fine. This looks crazy, I know, but bear with me. Trust the process. Hang on, let me look in my phone camera real quick because I cannot see shit. Okay, that's not bad. I can work with that. I can work with that. And then while the glue is drying, I take another primer, which is also e.l.f. My ring light keeps doing this thing where it fucking changes colors on its own. And I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. And sometimes it just randomly shuts off, and I don't know if it's like... I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, I take the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which I'm running out of, and I just put it here, just all over except for my forehead. I don't put it on my forehead yet. Sorry for the loud cars. And then I rub this in most places, but then once I get to where the other primer is, I tap. I don't know why. I don't... See, the thing is I don't know if I do my makeup correctly. Actually, I'm like 98% sure that I don't do my makeup correctly at all. But it works for me, so... I use the same brown eyeliner for like 8 different steps of my makeup. It does not matter what brown eyeliner you use because this is like the third different one that I've gotten for this. But this is the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner in black brown. What does that mean? Anyway, oh god, I'm gonna use my phone camera for this too. I need to get like a small handheld mirror, but I'm usually doing my makeup in the bathroom, like in front of the mirror, so I don't usually need one. Okay, and then I just like underline my eyebrows. I like the like almost straight eyebrow look, so I try to keep my eyebrows kind of straight. Sorry, this takes a lot of concentration from me. Oh god. And that is why talked for 5 seconds, fucked it up. Do you guys remember the eyebrows are sisters, not twins? I have to remind myself of that every time I do my makeup. But I don't really think mine are related, to be honest. Distant cousins, twice removed. And then I just kind of like fill in like the sparse spots really lightly with the brown eyeliner. Have you guys seen the Barbie movie? I went to see it last week, I think, and it was so good. And now I can't stop singing like the way that Ryan Gosling sings the word granite in his cover of Push. It's like the only thing in my brain right now. Just, I want to take you for granted. Anyway, once I do that, I then move on, not from my eyebrows. This isn't their finished state, I promise. Ah, yes, to the NYX Professional Makeup Lift and Snatch Brow Pen. I don't think I said those things in the right order, but you know, it's fine. You get it. And then I just make fake hairs in the front. My hands are really shaky. I don't actually know why, but they always have been, and I don't see that changing. This is not going well. Some days this goes really well, and other days it does not. My eyebrows never look the same 2 days in a row because I don't actually know what I'm doing, and I'm just winging it all the time. And then I fix the end of my eyebrow because it's like kind of sparse and doesn't really go totally with the shape that I underlined them, so I have to like fix it. So yes, my eyebrows are 90% fake. But that's okay. I just wasn't blessed with natural eyebrow hairs. I always say that I think I'd be a lot more confident if I had a natural unibrow, and I've always wished that I had like giant, thick, bushy unibrow eyebrows. And I know that's not like everybody's thing, but I just personally love the way they look. Oh god. This is not, I feel like every time I try to do my makeup on camera is when it comes out the worst. Oh god. Okay. Well, they look at least acceptable. Like I can salvage them later. So we'll move on. Oh, this is when I put this on my forehead. After I do my eyebrows. Because I'm always worried that if I... What is on my face? Because I'm always worried that if I put this on my forehead before I finish my eyebrows, that it's gonna... Like my eyebrows are gonna smear and be weird. So I put this on my forehead afterwards, because I don't usually have, because my next step is spot concealing, and I don't usually have anything that I need to spot conceal on my forehead, so I don't have to like wait for the primer to sit. Does that make sense? I don't know. I wanna take you for granted. I really wish I was listening to music right now. I say that in every single video. I think that YouTube should chill on their copyright policy, because I'm so afraid of it. Oh, I'm missing something. Okay, I have to go grab it. Hang on. Okay, I've returned. I forgot my concealer in the bathroom. I use 2 different concealers, one for spot concealing and then one for my under eyes. I don't know how good either actually are. I don't think I've ever had a concealer that I like am sure that I love. But the one that I use for my spot concealing is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. Oh, this isn't what I wanted. Oh, this is the wrong brush. This one. All of my brushes are dirty. I do need to clean them all. Very bad. I don't actually have a whole lot that I need to spot conceal right now, which is so crazy to me. I still haven't gotten over the fact that my skin just like magically cleared itself. This is the best my skin has looked since before puberty. But I don't blend the spot concealing. I just leave it there and then spray my whole face with setting spray. I use the Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist, Long Lasting Wear, e.l.f. Don't put it in your lungs, kids. Doesn't go there. And then I wait for a little bit for this to sit. Oh, and I have this little baby toothbrush. And what I do with this, usually at this step, because this is when I remember to do it, because I'm waiting for this all to sit, is I brush my lips, which sounds weird, but it just like gets the blood flowing, exfoliates a little bit. I don't know. I feel like it makes them look fuller and just like have more color. It's prepping them for what I'm gonna put on them, you know? Okay, and then when my face is still slightly damp from the setting spray, very slightly damp, I use the Halo Glow Liquid Filter in shade 2, Fair Light. I haven't been wearing actual foundation, I've just been wearing this, which is crazy, because again, this is the best my skin has looked since before puberty. And so ever since I've been wearing makeup, I've like felt like I needed foundation. And for the first time ever, I don't feel like that. And it's awesome. Damp Beauty Blender. Damp. Damp. And then I just tap her in. I try to start like in the center of my face and blend out. Because, I don't know, I saw a makeup artist on TikTok tell me to do that. They said that the middle of your face usually needs the most coverage. I just blindly believe all the makeup facts that I hear on the internet and then do them until I learn new ones. So, I wasn't allowed to start wearing makeup until my 8th grade graduation. That was the first time I ever like bought makeup for anything. And I taught myself with like beauty guru makeup tutorials. So I just blindly believe all the makeup facts that I hear on the internet now. Don't forget to blend it on your neck. Once I'm convinced it's sufficiently blended, which it almost never is, I move on to my second concealer of the day, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser in shade, I don't know what shade it is. I don't think it says. I think maybe it used to, and now it doesn't. I feel like there's a new concealer placement that goes like, not viral, but like gets popular, and that's how everyone puts their concealer on, like every year. Like it used to be triangles, and then it was like here, and now the one that I've seen is people just putting it like right here. So that's what I've been doing, because I'm a sheep, just when it comes to makeup. But also I do really like this, because I feel like it just brightens where it needs to, and then you'll see how I blend it. Oh, I also spray this with setting spray and let it sit for a little bit. So the weather. In my head it is already Halloween. Like I know that it's just August, but like my brain is already Halloween mode. I don't know what I'm gonna be yet though. It really depends upon if I still have the like burgundy red hair or not. Because I usually base what I am off of my hair color. I was Garfield last year because I had orange hair. I was also Flame Princess. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think I was Flame Princess and Garfield, both in one day. So, I'll insert pictures of that if you haven't seen. Okay, and I'll blend my chin first usually, and I try to keep it pretty much where I placed it. I really just do this because my chin is really red. I don't know why. It's like the reddest part of my face, I feel like. My dog is going insane because he can see somebody outside that he can't go befriend, so if you can hear that, I apologize. And then for this concealer, I try again to keep it pretty much where it is when I'm blending it, but then I go over my eyelid and over, and I just blend that out a little bit, and I go a little bit under my nose. But I mostly try to keep it where it is. I don't bring it out very much. Like I focus most of it in the middle there. I try to bring it kind of around my nose also because again, that's another spot where I'm weirdly very red. Okay. You ever doing your makeup and then you just forget what the next step is and you just stare into your makeup for like a solid 3 minutes? Because same. Contour. I use the Fenty Beauty contour stick or match stick, sorry, in Amber 01. I have to sneeze. No, it's gone. Okay, and then I just put this, I just follow like, I don't know, you can kind of see like I have like a line already, like obviously where my actual cheekbone is, and I just follow that. Like I'll just put it like, I try to put it as close to that line as possible, and then I just add a little bit at the top to make it like a thicker, like, I don't know, triangle sort of shape. And I just do that on both sides, obviously. And then I'll put it on my forehead right here. Oh, that was a little further down than I usually do, but that's okay. Because I think I have a giant forehead and I like to hide that. Try to put it as close to my hairline as possible because I hate when it looks like there's a gap, even the slightest one. And then I do, and I put a line here and do a little bit like that to try and hide my double chin. I don't really have a double chin, like a real one. It's like, you know, like lymphatic stuff. Like it's just like I just need to do lymphatic drainage massage. I still kind of have one after that, but not like, you know, I don't know. I don't need to, I don't know why I'm explaining. Anyway, this is how I do my nose contour. I like push it up a little bit, and then where it like creases is where I put this right in there, right in that crease. And then I just do 2 lines up the sides and 1 line right here at the bottom. Sometimes I'll put like 2 lines like here and here, but I'm not gonna do that today. I feel like it kind of lifts my face, but I just like don't have that in me. I sometimes, if my beauty blender is drying out, will just give it a little spritz with my setting spray. I really do have to sneeze. Not a sneeze, but I just breathed in more of the setting spray. Okay, and then I just tap, 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 tap where it is, and then kind of up. Never down. Never down. You know what else is stuck in my head? That TikTok audio that's like, I love the way it feels to be a hater. That's very stuck in my head also, and I keep singing it, and I feel like that's not something that you should just sing around people who don't know you and don't know that that's a TikTok audio. That's the one, I was gonna say that's the one problem with TikTok. There are many problems with TikTok, but one problem is I just like will get a TikTok audio stuck in my head and then like repeat it over and over again for like a while, and a lot of TikTok audios aren't great things to just be repeating over and over again, especially in public. So that sucks. But I feel like that's a less bad one. Like, it's not good to just be saying in public, but in terms of like appropriateness, it's not like inappropriate, it just makes you sound like a hater, which is fine. Okay. And then I take this little teeny tiny brush, Beauty Guru, to blend my contour. Yes, that does kind of look insane, but I will clean it up. That's actually what this brush is for, the one that I accidentally put concealer on earlier. Perfect. Let's put more concealer. And then what I do with this is I clean up my nose contour with it. Like, I just put little lines down the side, all the way down to my nostril, on both sides. And then I kind of drag it out, so that it's not just like a harsh line. And then I take just like my fingers and tap it out, blend it like that. Oh my god, I feel like this is not going as well as it usually does. Again, I feel like every time I do my makeup on camera, it's tragic. I don't know what I did, but I have this blind belief that powder fixes everything at the end, so we're just gonna roll with it. And I take Jumbo Stick, NYX Jumbo Stick in white, and I just put it here. And oh god, that is not centered. It's fine. And then, oh wait, I should use my phone camera because I really cannot see that far away. And then right here. And I also blend that with my fingers because I am a kindergartner doing a finger painting project every time I do my makeup. I'm missing things again, but I think that these are things that are in my room, in my pants pocket. Not these pants. Pants I wore yesterday. Okay. And then, I don't use actual blush for blush. I use the Dior Lip Stain as my blush. And I just put that, wipe the excess off so it's not like a giant glob because this stuff is pigmented and stain is an accurate description. So, I just wipe that off a little bit and then I put it on both sides. And then guess what I used to blend it? You guessed correctly, my fingers. I just tap it all along my like cheekbones and the apples of my cheeks. I'm not very particular about this. I really do just tap aggressively all over my face for a minute here. Voila. And then I forget what I do next and stare at my stuff for a second. Sometimes I also put this on my lips, but I don't know if I'm feeling this vibe for today. I might just put it like really lightly in certain spots, because sometimes I do the whole lip, but I think this time I'm just gonna sort of line them. I should have definitely done that in the closer mirror, or my phone camera, but you know, it's fine. And I'll just dab it along the middles there. But I'm not going to let that sit, the middle part sit. I'm going to tap that part out. But the rest I'm going to leave like that, which does in fact look insane, I know, but don't worry, that's not end result. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I was trying to avoid breathing it in that time, so I held my breath. So, how are you guys? How you doing? I'm just waiting. That made me think of that, you know, that one clip of Justin Bieber where he's like, oh, what does he say? He's like, just working, trying to please you or something. Anyway, just waiting for my setting spray to set. And then I'm gonna powder the shit out of my entire face because I am an oily bitch. And also, like previously mentioned, I am convinced that powder just saves everything that I've done wrong with my makeup. I used to use a brush to administer the powder, but it does come with this like little puff of sorts, and I have just been using this, but it scares me because it puts a lot of powder on my face at once, but I do feel like it ends up kind of fine in the end. But I start out on my oiliest spots so that the most powder gets put there. That is usually my forehead, oh my god, and my chin, but then I just get under my eyes. Just put this shit fucking everywhere. I know there's still a giant clump on my forehead, don't worry, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna fix that. This honestly goes on for quite a while. Like I just Did you hear the sound my cheek made? It doesn't usually make that noise when I do this. Did you hear that? That's crazy. Then, once I'm relatively satisfied with the level of shine that I've retained, what do I do next? That's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. Mascara. But before mascara, I usually take either the brown eyeliner or a little bit of contour on this little brush and just like put it under my eyes, because I feel like it makes my eyes look bigger and also adds some depth in there that I took away when I covered my dark circles. And I don't know, I like the way it looks. And there's already like a line there, like a natural like shadow and crease, so I'm really just emphasizing it. I'm not adding anything new. Okay, and then mascara. I am gonna put on fake eyelashes today. Even though it is a pain in my ass. But I do still put on mascara first just because I feel like it blends them together, like my natural eyelashes with the fake eyelashes a little bit better. I don't really care what mascara I use usually because I also put on fake eyelashes, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. But I have this like sample size of the Clinique Lash Power Mascara. It's just what I've been rocking with. Okay, and then while my while my mascara is drying, I will move on to my lips. I just threw my mascara on the ground. I move on to my lips while my mascara is drying because I don't want to put my fake eyelashes on wet mascara. Like, that's gonna get all over my hands because I put my eyelashes on with my hands. Not the point. Sometimes I will wipe the lip stain off, and other times I just rub it with my finger, because I seem to use my finger for 90% of my makeup. And then I take the same brown eyeliner that I've used for 9,000 other steps, and I kind of contour my lips. I'm not lining my lips with this. I put, like, there's a natural shadow right here on my lip, and I used to, okay, this is one thing that I've changed since my last makeup tutorial. I used to round out my cupid's bow with lip liner, and I don't do that anymore. But I do. You'll see. I like put it in this shadow that's already there. And then I also put it under the bottom lip. I don't know why I'm trying to talk while drawing on my mouth, but, and then I blend those out with my finger. I just feel like it adds some depth, adds some definition, makes my lips look a little fuller without like having to overline them anymore. Does it kind of look like dirt? Yes. Does it kind of look like a mustache? Yes. Does it kind of look like my lip filler is migrating? Yes. Do I like it? Absolutely. And then I take NYX lip liner in Mauve. Mauve? NYX lip liner in Mauve, and I just like line my lips. I don't overline them. But I have a double lip line, so it's like, if you know what that is, it's like hard to line them and not look ridiculous. But we're working with it. Okay. Once they are pretty sufficiently lined, for now, I'll probably go back over them later, I guess it's time for fake eyelashes. I really want to try that like falscara stuff, like people are doing like at home eyelash extensions, and I want to try that because I feel like it's gonna look so much better, but I'm worried. The thing that I'm worried about with those is like, how do you wash your face? Because I wash my face much like a teenage boy and a too happy middle-aged woman in a face wash commercial, so it's a whole lot of... So how am I meant to do that with... Because they're supposed to last multiple days, that's like the whole point. I don't know. What am I doing? Eyelash glue. Mine's disgusting, and I'm like definitely running out of it, and it's like getting a little chunky in there, which cannot be good. But I'm still going to put it on my eyelids, so. Basically, I put the glue both on my actual eyelid and on the eyelash. So I put it like really close to my lash line and just like a couple dots, not like a full thing. But I just feel like it makes putting on fake eyelashes so much easier. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I do one eye at a time also, just because I feel like it's too much to be going at both eyes at the same time. Okay, and then because I reuse my eyelashes and I'm gross, these ones are relatively new. I got these like a week ago, okay? But I have worn some of mine for an alarming amount of time. But I peel some of the glue from the last time off. This is not sanitary, and I know that, okay? I'm surprised I've never gotten pink eye also. Like, I don't know. Anyway, then I put the eyelash glue on the actual band as well. Because you want to give the eyelash glue time to get tacky. So I'm letting the stuff on my eyelids sit for a while. Not a while, just like a minute. But I also want the glue on the band to sit for like a minute. I am not good at putting eyelashes on, not on camera, so on camera especially doesn't sound like a fun time. I like bend it around to make sure it like will curve to the shape of my eyelid. I was not counting. Fuck. How many seconds do you think it's been? I'm gonna guess 25. 26, 27. Okay, then when I think it's been about the right amount of time, I just take it with my hand and I try and line it up with the glue that's already on there, and I like look down so I can get better access to the eyelid. I don't know, and then I just stick it on there and hope for the best. But again, I'm not good at it. This won't end well. I like can't tell if that's... I kind of slayed that for like doing that on camera, in my phone camera. Should I just be doing my eyelashes in my phone camera all the time? Like, I feel like that's probably the best that's gone in weeks. I feel like I'm jinxing it though, and the next one's gonna go horribly. But let's try, shall we? Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Oh man, oh man, oh bro, oh god, oh god. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. As previously predicted, this one did not go on nearly as smoothly as the first one did, but it's fine. It's fine. We laughed, we cried, my camera stopped recording to shield you all from the horrors. And it's on my face, sort of. Not really correctly, I might take it off and do it again later, but for right now, I'm finished. Oops, I lied to you because I did take it off and put it back on again. I did, and I also put mascara on my bottom lashes because I realized I forgot to do that. But it's fine. This is the final look. We're rocking with this. This is what we're rocking with. This still isn't perfect. It does, again, often look better, but it's a lot better than it looked before, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Monday.